everyone, welcome to Tarot and Nails, or welcome back. I'm going to do a quick reading for the collective today. All my readings are timeless and non-zodiac specific. If you are looking for a personal reading, the link to book that is in the description box below. And if this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. What does the collective need to know today? What does the collective need to know? King of Hearts in this deck. This is the Cups. So I've got the King of Hearts, the Princess of Hearts. Got a lot of emotion. We had one that flew out. Oops. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm feeling like a lot of you are having a lot of emotion towards an opportunity that you either did not take. For a lot of you, it's that you didn't take it, and you're finding things out about it now. For others of you, you're getting a message that this opportunity may not have been right for you. So some of you are recognizing that this opportunity was not something that you actually wanted. You're finding out about how it's going for the person that did get it. This could have also been a promotion. If you work somewhere that's structured that way, you could be in real time seeing how this position has unfolded for the individual that was selected, and you're just really, really happy that you didn't end up in their position. A lot of you were initially jealous of the person that got this role, but now you're recognizing how much they actually have to put up with, that it might not even match like what they're getting paid versus what they have to deal with. All right, I'm just going to take this one, Chariot. Let's just get a few more cards. Yeah, I see this person quitting. This person that got this position that you are around, they're leaving. Whether they've, told people about that or not, they definitely are on their way out. This has left a bitter taste in their mouth. They feel like they were lied to, which I think this whole position was a facade. If you work for, a company, this was kind of an experiment for them. They wanted to see how much they could put on a person. And you're recognizing that now, that you have parameters and boundaries within your position that would not allow something like this to happen to you. So now you're in a more grateful energy for what you do have and the position you are in. Ooh, we got the Three of Hearts, which is the Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. So got a lot of threes. Yeah, I see you celebrating at this time. You've been really introspective since this has been unfolding, because this happened relatively quickly is what I'm getting. It was, you were passed over for the promotion, which it wasn't that people didn't think you could handle it. They just thought that you would be like bitter and scorned. Kind of like how this person is reacting. They thought that you could do the job, but they did not believe that you would put up with it. They falsely believed that this other person would just roll over, and it's kind of sick. Like, what I'm getting is a group of people, higher ups, that were kind of looking down on like the hourly or employees that were, below them in salary, and saying, who can we do this to? How far can we push someone? And I think a lot of you are getting away from this situation, or you will be once this situation fully unfolds, because what's going to happen is this person that they've done this to is leaving. This person might just be a no call, no show. They may never show up again. Or you may hear news that they're moving on in the next couple of days from the time that you see this. So you're going to recognize that this person doesn't want anything to do with this anymore, and they're going to replace this person that was in this position that they were putting all of that on with someone else, probably promote another person that's eager to move up, or, you know, gain more responsibility or impress people. They're really looking for someone that will do their bidding without question. Won't say, I'm too overwhelmed, this is too much, or asking me to do, you know, either illegal things or the workload, or they're putting them in positions that they shouldn't be in, that they're unqualified for, kind of trying to see if they will fail. I feel like these higher ups, these people in positions of power, have bet like money behind closed doors, and you might even hear them talking about it, and they'll act like it's about sports, or it's about legal betting, or it's about, you know, going to the casino or something. They'll mask it in some way because they don't want to be fully transparent with their awful behavior. But there's definitely bets going on behind the scenes as it relates to this position. And this position might be something that's very new. They just made this up because they wanted to see, it's kind of like a game. It's like a social experiment to them. So I think when you see this, now that there'll be another person in this role after this initial person leaves and they do the same exact thing, I mean, it'll literally feel like deja vu. This is going to feel exactly the same as it was the last time with this person. There could be a Cancer involved. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be of significance. There's a lot of water in this reading so far. You also might be quietly or not so quietly dating or flirting with someone in the workplace. You've found a connection there. Just know that this person that you're connecting with does have someone, there's a lot of threes, does have someone in the sidelines that they're talking to that they consider just a friend, someone that they will say things like, you don't need to worry about this person, or they might get mad at you if you bring up this third individual over here. Just know that this other person, who they're saying is just a friend, is just waiting for their opportunity. So if this person that you've been flirting with is down and out, or, you know, in any way vulnerable, this person is going to pounce. So just know that going into this situation, that there is this person laying in wait, watching your relationship or watching this flirtatious situation go down, and they're just waiting for an opportunity. So and that's just this person's MO. They like to have a lot of people around them that as like backups in case things don't work with their main interest. It's based in insecurity. And then this other person that's laying in wait just has no standards or self-worth or self-respect, because they don't really care how many people this individual cycles through. They will literally just take them whenever they want them, kind of thing. A very pick-me type of energy. Again, it could be a Gemini, pretty heavy Gemini, also pretty heavy Virgo. So let's get some clarifiers. I feel like we don't really need that many clarifiers. There's a lot going on with this reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Got the Death card, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, again, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio is out here too, but heavy, heavy, heavy earth. Okay, so there's a possibility that someone in the place that you're in, the environment where you are working, might pass away, and it might be, I want to say, marketed as a natural occurrence, unexpected, but natural. It's not. It's a cover-up. Not to say that the people that are making these bets on this position aren't in some way connected, but it's indirect. They might even be painting this as a self-unaliving, and it's not. The reason that this person is passing is because they know too much, and these higher ups feel like they're running out of options. They're running out of the ability to shut people up. So you got a lot of stop and go energy because you've got the King of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot. The Chariot's a very fast moving energy. It's success. It's a fast energy. The Knight of Pentacles is slow. Honestly, it's like one of the slowest, if not the slowest energy in the deck. So there's going to be a lot of stop and go with your work, whether that's you leaving, you know, within the next 7 months, 7 days. 7's going to be significant, but there's going to be a lot of delays and a lot of people changing their mind, going back on their word, saying one thing, doing something else. You're looking for stability. I don't think you want to be associated with these types of people. You don't feel very secure about this work environment anymore is what I'm getting. Got the Devil in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, completion. So you might be invited to an event put on by your employer that might be celebrating something. During that event, you're going to find out a lot of information. I think people might be intoxicated. They're going to be spilling the beans, so to speak, on a lot of situations that have occurred. And you're going to have to sit with that and decide how you want to handle that situation. Do you want to go to the authorities? Do you want to just ignore it? But there's going to be like someone kind of unloads. It's almost like they have a guilty conscience, or they're so messed up they don't recognize that they're talking to someone that doesn't know these details. I'm getting like a party bus. Someone is just blackout and they say too much to you. Then you have a decision to make. Do you cut these people out? You know, do you try to get justice yourself? I think a lot of you are going to keep quiet until you decide what you're going to do, because you don't want to be incriminated. But the end of this cycle is here, and it's going to unfold very quickly. I feel like this person in this position where people have been playing games with them, when that person leaves and the next person comes in, it's going to be quick. And I see that's when all of this is going to be unfolding. There's going to be maybe a party to introduce the new person that's taking over this sick role that they're not sure, you know, they're unaware of. But there might be a celebration to kind of welcome them aboard, or it might be at like a cocktail place, or you know, like a high-end professional, maybe even like a hotel or something. Let's get a few oracles to close out the reading. These cards are not easy to show. Oh my god. I was called here on a mission. Yep, I know that a lot of you are going to be, it's going to be a difficult decision for you to make, knowing what this is, especially when it's confirmed for you by this person. You know, basically they're going to confirm to you everything you already suspected. So that's going to take a minute to process and digest, but I think at the end of the day, you're going to recognize that that's the reason you were in this position in the first place. It may have seemed like a dead-end job. It may have seemed like it wasn't, you know, good for you, and it wasn't, but that's the reason that you had it in the first place. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Yeah. Going forward, you're going to have a lot more opportunities to make almost double what you were making before. I see a lot of you going into, you know, your own business. See this from a higher perspective. Yeah. I think a lot of you have been blinded by the facades that these higher ups have put out there. But the wool is going to be removed very, very soon, and you're going to see everything for what it is. So that is what I have for you, collective. Let me know if this reading resonated, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.